momentu máte jest Değil mi?
Okay, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up.
Yeah, too much. Şuraya çıkaraymış. Weźmy powolę kreatywity.
Our camera's on one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. Don't go anywhere. We'll have all the action live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Stamford Bridge. Blue is always the colour that strikes you here. Welcome to West London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase match that's on the menu in the Champions League. It's Chelsea up against Benfica.
Well, in front of their own fans, if everything goes well, they should clinch a playoff spot here today. I've got to say, the atmosphere is really building up now.
Reece James. And Chelsea have given us away. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and
He's in! That's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, that clearance, a low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Caicedo. Ball retention is often part of it.
ah, that's a good bit of play.
Luca Bacchio. Good tackle. Morgan Rogers. Well, here's the table, and for the home fans, they hope anyway it's all about celebrating a playoff place.
Yeah, they have to block the other game out and just play at their best here. That's all they can do.
To jump in front. Oh, superb tackle. He has teammates around him. Opportunity here. Goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Whipped towards the near post. In fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Maybe dangerous here. Must take the lead here. You've got to say it has been coming.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and action. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rios. Dahl. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you can make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, obviously his goal-scoring record speaks for itself. He's just so difficult to mark. You give him a bit of space and he's likely to punish you. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not up against him today.
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Oh, danger here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he has options available. Well, good idea. And they stopped them in their tracks. Played into the box. It wasn't a taxing save.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
Well, in possession now. Let's find out what they can do with the ball.
In.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Reece James. And a clever piece of defending. Rios. And nicely over the top. To put to the head. They've got the goal and grabs another one. beginning of the second half here in West London. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. And news of a goal in the Atletico game. Alex Scott, who has scored.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They pulled one back with 46 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Bruma. Benfica unable to retain possession. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Moises Caicedo. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score!
Yes, yes.
And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Reece James. On to Palmer. Caicedo. Luca Bacchio. Evangelos Pavlidis. Otamendi. Well, they keep passing away.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
And just like that, broken up. Trying to tee it up. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from...
Well, it was Spurs that were awarded the penalty, and the goalkeeper was celebrating with this one because it hit the bar and it went out of play. The score is still
Now,
1-1.
forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. A goal! As we cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Rios. Flowing here. Well, this is looking promising. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Opportunity, and couldn't extend their lead.
Well, they've got away with one there.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Pavlidis. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Crystal Palace.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They pulled one back and now trail 1-1 with just under 10 minutes to go. What a game we have here, Derek.
Thanks as always, Alex. And offside, unfortunately. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Ruiz. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And he has options available. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. And there goes the final whistle, and they must wait.
Could we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? That'll be all, thank you.
Undeniable pressure heaped on the manager now. Time is of the essence. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Crystal Palace taking on Chelsea.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, they're lining up in a 5-2-3 formation. I'm sure when they have the ball, the wing-backs will push forward to make it more of a 3-4-3. The wide forwards may go central, allowing the wing-back to provide the width and create those overloads out there.
Can they forge ahead? Given away by Chelsea. Brilliantly blocked.
Who ends up in the deal?
They can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his...
Sorry, Derek, a chance.
Still possibilities. Well, they can keep possession now. A very a challenge put in. Really well played pass. Plenty of support here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Gives it a go. Pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Might lead to a chance. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Uche. Daichi Kamada. Yeremi. Kamada. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Bonna Sosa. Yeremi. Good-looking pass. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. They all go together. And that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Benjamin Henrichs. Saar in possession. So to dispossess your opponent. Oh, he could finish. And danger still. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Guehi. Saar in possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And that is going to be all for them. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Options in the centre. It did look on for them, but not to be. Benjamin Henrichs. Guehi. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's
Oh,
fact.
I think they might be in.
And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Now opening things up. Delivered into the area here. Still pressure. High and more than a bit hopeful. Substitution time it is here. Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Options in the middle. And this delivered it. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, look how he gets gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Sosa, determined not to give it away. And possession given away. Pedro. Well, they could break at pace. Chances on. And the keeper showing good hands. Takes it on. Ismail Assar. Plenty of support here. Who wants to make a challenge? Sarr. And the chance slips away. And playing it through. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
Neto. And defensive play to be applauded. Sosa. And Grifo in possession. Oh, it could have gone in, but what a save that was! And a clear foul. And firing it to the near post. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Still level, but Chelsea on the attack, near the end. Sosa. And Palace could be onto something. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This could be troublesome. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Chris Wood. On to Horton. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Moura. Good idea. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone.
Got time for a couple of questions? No further questions, thanks.
Come on, Jimmy. Também para ter a karrier tipo. Ta yatıyor. Tabii ki peşleri kullan. Hadi sıfırlı ve ilişkimi. Come on. That's good. That's good. Geçen dedi. ما همه رسم ملی گرفت. Hvad så?
Hvad skal du lave så? Og jeg kunne tage snart. Jeg skal snart.
Yes.
Godt få min pop.
Nej, det vil jeg helst ikke. Jeg kan fortælle dig, at det er en dum idé, Michael. Det er en dum idé, at ens krop ikke har sovet, når man skal arbejde. Jeg er sikker på ham, men så ved jeg godt, det er nok, at man spiller på en anden måde. Lidt mindre. Sugar seeds, det var lige fint. Fine. Men du har til at gå ned, og det kan noget til. Det er nok ingen. Hasta. Illegal City. Open problem. Animal. Så måske lige se væk. Og tage ved for omkring. Og så vil jeg få en dig ind. Nu skal jeg dig ind. Hente dig ind. Ja. Så får jeg spilleren. Sælger Fernandes får 3 spillere ind i stedet. Hvad siger I til det? Så spurgt. Vi har forstærket holdet meget godt. Jeg ved godt, jeg mistede en. Den var definitivt. Men jeg havde allerede. Nu vil jeg godt det om. Han bliver en skudvillig for mig. Det tror jeg vil godt for dig, så du kan få med.